Welcome to my channel, pals. Today we gonna look into top 10 longest animation series. If you enjoy the video, please like the video and subscribe the channel. Without wasting any time, let's get started with the list.
Are you sure about this? Yeah. When you were just a baby, your father abandoned you to be a hunter. You know that, don't you? I do.
Go! He did it! He actually caught the man!
Coming at number 10. Hunter x Hunter. Being a hunter is a special privilege only attained by taking a deadly exam with an extremely low success rate. To become a hunter, he must pass the hunter examination, where he meets and befriends 3 other applicants. Kurapika, Leorio and Killia. Kangan passed this formidable hurdle, the hunter examination, to become the best hunter in the world and eventually meet his father. This anime is full of action and adventure that follows the story of 4 aspiring hunters as they embark on a perilous adventure, fighting for their dreams while defying the odds. Kangan become a professional hunter and meet his father.
The entire clan was annihilated by a band of criminals. That is why I want to become a hunter.
You know it's a suicide mission, right?
Keep in mind that there's a very real chance you could end up seriously injured. Death is another distinct possibility.
The hunter exam isn't the time or the place for showing mercy.
Promise you'll come home safe. Think you can do that for me? Yep, I sure can.
Coming at number 9. Bleach. Ichigo Kurosaki is an ordinary high schooler until his family is attacked by a hollow, a corrupt spirit that seeks to devour human souls. It is then that he meets a soul reaper named Rukia Kichiki, who gets injured while protecting Ichigo's family from the assailant. To save his family, Ichigo accepts Rukia's offer of taking her powers and becomes a soul reaper as a result. However, as Rukia is unable to regain her powers, Ichigo is given the daunting task of hunting down the hollows that plague their town. However, he is not alone in his fight, as he is later joined by his friends classmates Orihime Inoue, Yasutora Sato, and Ryu Rashida, who each have their own unique abilities. As Ichigo and his comrades get used to their new duties and support each other on and off the battlefield, the young Soul Reaper soon learns that the hollows are not the only real threat to the human world. Ichigo fights to protect his family and human world continues.
Years ago, a 9-tailed fox suddenly appeared, smashing mountains and sending tidal waves crashing to the shore. One shinobi faced the 9-tailed fox in mortal combat. He sacrificed his life to capture the beast.
Moving ahead at number 8 is the story of a true underdog, Naruto. Well, this is an amazing story based on the Japanese manga. The characterizations are rich and the plot is excellently developed, though it may be slightly predictable and sometimes the comedy sucks. The fights and music tracks are quite awesome. This is the true story of an underdog, Naruto. Recognized by no one and hated by everyone for possessing no ninja skills and a demon fox trapped inside him. How he battles with his sheer will and determination against insurmountable odds to achieve a goal he set for himself is poignantly portrayed in the series. The series drags slightly in between but picks up pace and becomes heavily addictive later on. This wonderful Japanese animation is a tribute to this amazing attribute inherent in every one of us. It tells about friendship, loyalty, courage and unselfishness. It tells about arrogance, deception and hatred. It is a journey of varying emotions. Can he be recognized and become the Hokage of Kahona village? Don't miss this amazing anime.
He's Naruto Uzumaki, of the village hidden in the leaves.
抜いた剣を鞘に収める勇気を持つ者はことのほか少ない。恐怖は悪ではない。それは己の弱さを知るという。弱さを知れば人は強くも優しくもなる。いるのは一人一人の信頼と義によって形となり、そしてそれはいかない。
At number 7 is Fairy Tail. I really love this animation. In the mystical land of Fiori, Magic exists as an essential part of everyday life. Countless magic guilds lie at the core of all magical activity and serve as venues for like-minded mages to band together and take on job requests. Among them, Fairy Tail stands out from the rest as a place of strength, spirit, and family. Lucy Hertfilia is a young mage searching for Celestial Gate keys, and her dream is to become a full-fledged wizard by joining this famous guild. In her search, she runs into Natsu Dragneil and his partner Happy, who are on a quest to find Natsu's foster father, the Dragon Igneo. Upon being tricked by a man, Lucy falls under an abduction attempt, only to be saved by Natsu. To her shock, he reveals that he is a member of Fairy Tail and invites her to join them. There, Lucy meets the guild's strange members, such as the Ice Wizard Grey Fullbuster and Magic Swordswoman Urza Scarlet. Together as a family, they battle the forces of evil, help those in need, and gain new friends, all while enjoying the never-ending adventure that is Fairy Tail. Can Natsu find his father? And Lucy find all Celestial Q? It will be very interesting to find out. At number 6 we have Dragon Ball Z. Before we start, I must say this animation has different fan base. A total combination of cool heroes and deadly villains. It's must-watch animation. Dragon Ball Z follows the adventures of the adult Goku who, along with his companions, defends the Earth against an assortment of villains ranging from intergalactic space fighters and conquerors, unnaturally powerful androids and near indestructible magical creatures. While the original Dragon Ball Anime followed Goku through childhood into adulthood, Dragon Ball Z is a continuation of his adulthood life, but at the same time parallels the maturation of his son, Gohan, as well as other characters from Dragon Ball. And more. The separation between the series is also significant as the latter series takes on a more dramatic and serious tone. The anime also features characters, situations and backstories not present in the original manga. Do watch this animation and comment how you like it.
I promised you, didn't I?
Watch out, Goku!
That I'd show you a terror beyond your worst nightmares.
I will defeat you!
Lovely planet Namek. It seemed that Goku and Frieza's epic battle had suddenly been decided. But
How on earth are we gonna defeat this guy?
if you would prefer to run it,
I am here to finish you.
Coming at number 5 is Black Clover. Asta and Yuno are orphans who were raised together from birth after being abandoned at a church orphanage on the outskirts of the Clover Kingdom at the same time. In a world where everyone has the natural ability to perform a kind of magic or a magical power, Asta is the only person born without any, leaving him betrayed physically as compensation. Conversely, Yuno was born as a prodigy with immense magical power and the talent to control it. When they are 15, Asta and Yuno are granted the ability to become wizards known as Magic Knights by receiving grimoires, with which all magical power is channeled. Yuno is granted a wind-based grimoire held by the kingdom's first wizard king, while Asta does not receive one. However, when a thief incapacitates Yuno to try and sell his grimoire on the black market, Asta summons his own grimoire, which contains the rare and mysterious anti-magic, enabling him to cancel out all magical effects to defeat him. The story then follows the two boys in their time within separate squads in the Magic Knights, as they build a friendly rivalry to try and become the Wizard Kingdoms. At number 4 is 7 Deadly Sins. In a world similar to the European Middle Ages, the feared yet revered Holy Knights of Britannia use immensely powerful magic to protect the region of Britannia and its kingdoms. However, a small subset of the knights supposedly betrayed their homeland and turned their blades against their comrades in an attempt to overthrow the ruler of Lions. They were defeated by the Holy Knights, but rumors continued to persist that these legendary knights, called the 7 Deadly Sins, were still alive. 10 years later, the Holy Knights themselves staged a coup d'etat and thus became the new tyrannical rulers of the Kingdom of Lions, based on the best-selling Manga series of the same name, Seven Deadly Sins follows the adventures of Elizabeth, the third princess of the Kingdom of Lions, and her search for the Seven Deadly Sins. With their help, she endeavors to not only take back her kingdom from the Holy Knights, but to also seek justice in an unjust world. At number 3 we have Shingeki no Kyojin, also called Attack on Titan. Centuries ago, mankind was slaughtered to near extinction by monstrous humanoid creatures called Titans, forcing humans to hide in fear behind enormous concentric walls. What makes these giants truly terrifying is that their taste for human flesh is not born out of hunger, but what appears to be out of pleasure. To ensure their survival, the remnants of humanity began living within defensive barriers, resulting in 100 years without a single Titan encounter. However, that fragile calm is soon shattered when a colossal Titan manages to reach the supposedly impregnable outer wall, reigniting the fight for survival against the man-eating abominations. After witnessing a horrific personal loss at the hands of the invading creatures, Eren Yeager dedicates his life to their eradication by enlisting into the Survey Corps, an elite military unit that combats the merciless humanoids outside the protect. Moving up at number 2 we have One Piece. One of the longest and addictive animation series I have ever watched. There once lived a pirate named Gold D. Roger. He obtained wealth, fame, and power to earn the title of Pirate King. When he was captured and about to be executed, he revealed that his treasure called One Piece was hidden somewhere at the Grand Line. This made all people set out to search and uncover the One Piece treasure, but no one ever found the location of Gold D. Roger's treasure, and the Grand Line was too dangerous a place to overcome. 22 years after Gold D. Roger's death, a boy named Monkey D. Luffy decided to become a pirate and search for Gold D. Roger's treasure to become the next Pirate King. Now question is Luffy strong enough to survive this dangerous journey? How he gonna overcome the difficulties he is going to face, and will he be able to find the true treasure One Piece?
I'm home, everyone! Naruto Uzumaki has returned to the Hidden Leaf Village!
Finally at number 1 is Naruto Shippuden. Second season of Naruto. It has been 2.5 years since Naruto Uzumaki left Konohagakure, the Hidden Leaf Village, for intense training following events which fueled his desire to be stronger. Now Akatsuki, the mysterious organization of elite rogue ninja, is closing in on their grand plan which may threaten the safety of the entire shinobi world. Although Naruto is older and sinister, events loom on the horizon. He has changed little in personality, still rambunctious and childish, though he is now far more confident and possesses an even greater determination to protect his friends and home. Come whatever may, Naruto will carry on with the fight for what is important to him, even at the expense of his own body, in the continuation of the saga about the boy who wishes to become Hokage. Will he able to save his friends and his village? Watch to find out.